welcome to Vlogmas day 7? 6 or 7, one of them. And oops, just waking up the hair. And today is Saturday, so it's the day I pamper myself. So I'm going to make some souffle pancakes and some delgata pancakes and just chill for a few minutes. I also have a checklist of stuff I want to do because I kind of get sidetracked from focusing on my business. It's still on the back burner, but it's still there. Like how yesterday I finished the Patreon tiers. This helps me remember stuff. How I finished my Patreon tiers finally. And now I want to finish color the illustration, like the postcard illustration for January, because I'm really happy with the line art. I've just been hesitating because I don't want to mess it up with color. I'm still not good at choosing color palette on the computer. I don't know, when I'm painting traditionally it comes easily and I like most of what I do, but when it comes to the computer I think it's how much choices I have is what's tripping me up. So if you watched yesterday's vlog, well, last Vlogmas, you guys saw that I took part in Jazz's UCD 2, and I further developed Layla's. I keep saying Lola, her name is Layla's story, and I'm really happy with how it goes because I just had this image in my mind of where it's going. So that's just being that. Oh, my hair looks so good. Okay. Back. So also in that video I commented just now, can you see? I commented that Fred and George faces was getting a little too fat. So here they are. So this is how I draw them blindly. I'm like, oh my god, what how fat their head is. And then I went back into the first sketchbook where I drew them, and somehow I got the head to be like small. That looks way better. That looks like the head is actually attached to their body instead of whatever that is. Also, when I went through this book, this is the old sketchbook I had. It reminded me that this comic I wanted to draw for a while now because when I started my new Instagram account I wanted to start doing comics. I did one of Swan. It's like something like this here. Yeah, I did one of Swan, and then I already sketched out the second one, and then I just gave up. But no, I just want to go back into it and get into it. There's also a bunch of sketches, like ideas I had inside here that I forgot about that I need to go back. Also, apparently, before I was even into, oh wait, here's the original drawing of Fred. See his development. It looks like that, then this, and this is what it turned into. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is the first painting I did of him and his brother. Hey, brother. Oh. But I found a little mushroom friend inside here before I was even thinking about starting the mushroom friends. Look at it. Look at the mushroom friend. He's so cute. Alright, so I want to get onto this comic. Wow, I'm really doing weird stuff with my hands. But I have so much things that I want to do. So I think first pamper myself with breakfast, and then I'll go and sketch something, because when Drawing with Waffles drops a video, you're motivated to draw, okay? Also on Netflix, there's a new black short animation called Canvas, and I gotta see it. I gotta see it. There's no promotion about it. I only saw like 2 people on Twitter talk about it, but at least from those 2 people I heard about it, so I'm gonna check it out. So if you have a chance, even if you don't, make time to watch Canvas, because it looks beautiful, and hopefully the black people actually stays human and not turn into an animal or some spiritual apparition. So breakfast time. Yeah. Still running. Ugh. So, hey lovelies. Usually when I get my room ready for, you know, Christmas, I actually make it to crunch time. To Christmas, so like 24th, like 22nd, 24th, and today is the 12th. And I think what made me want to actually start now is my niece, how she painted her room. And it kind of got me in the let's fix everything over, especially since my room is falling apart because that fell last night. I just woke up to it by my feet on the bed, and I'm like, when did that fall? Because my head was here, and it didn't fall here. I met it down there, and I don't understand how that happens. Anyhow, also for years I've had these, you see where the edges of the PVC ceiling is? Yeah, for years I've had that up there and it's never bothering me. So all of a sudden, I just get the vaps to actually try and clean it out. And I got like that section, but that small section, to do it. And when I went to the to the hardware, they said how it would have been too harsh to use thinners because the thinners will eat through the plastic since it's PVC ceiling. So it's like a plastic, so it will eat it out. So I read online, wow, I keep saying so a lot. Anyhow, I read online that a good way to get the dried paint off, because it's years it's there, is to spray it with rubbing alcohol. The higher percentage, the better. And I have this spray hand sanitizer that's 80% alcohol by Angostura. And I have Bay Rum as well, which is 85%, but I like this one better because it has a spray top. When I finish with that, I'm going to put the Bay Rum in. I don't care, I'm putting the Bay Rum and spritzing it because it's a lot of hard work. But my peace of mind is more. This is why people pay for stuff. So the further on is to spray it with the rubbing alcohol, cover it in plastic wrap. Good thing we have big size plastic wrap. Leave it on for 5 minutes and then scrape it off. So I'm using a Brillo pad. Right. I'm using this Brillo pad to wipe it off, and then it still leaves residue, and then I have this microfiber rag to fully wipe it off. So it's not fully gone. Can you, right. It's not fully gone, but it looks better than how it actually used to look before. And I'm willing to actually do the work to get it out. I just threw down the plastic, but anyhow, I'm actually willing to do the work to get it out, because for like 3 months now it's bothering me, and when something bothers me I have to do something about it. So guys, oh, also, even after doing all this work, I'm going right back up and tape around it, so when I paint my room, which is going to be a cute pink color, when I paint my room, the paint won't get on the ceiling, because it'll be like all that hard work for what? For what? And the reason I'm doing it before and not after is that I don't want to, like how I'm spraying everything with alcohol, things are dripping down, and I don't mind if this paint comes off. I mind if the new paint I put comes off. So I'm going to take a breather because I'm sweating. I got rid of my bookshelf. They look so bare. And yeah, let's get into it. Woo! I don't know why I did that. Hey lovelies, is the next day. I had a pretty late start because I went to bed after 4 in the morning uploading the last Vlogmas, day 7, the one my brother is a romantic. He's like so romantic, it's gross. And I woke up like after 11 this morning, so it was like no, it's like I don't know, after 2. And I got up, I showered, I washed my hair, and now I'm just chilling. I'm watching Army Ceramics' new video. It's so relaxing to watch her videos, and now she's doing it ASMR. Well, at least this one is, and it's really comforting to hear all these songs from me she makes while she makes her ceramics. So my room is a war zone. let's show you what it looks like. So my table is in the middle of my room right now. I had to get it away from the wall to reach up to the ceiling. I don't know if you could see it good, but I got it off from here, and I just have to do that corner, and then I have to come back over here on this wall and do those on top there. And I had to stop because right now my shoulders are hurting me from constantly having it up over my head, and my legs as well. And my brother, he said he would do it for me because he doesn't like how the chair is like vibrating when I'm going back and forth, back and forth. But typical men, it's when they'll do it. I ain't got no time for that. My room needs to be in an order I only have a certain amount of time where I could accept chaos in my room and not be very stressed out about it. I'm the type of person, my anxiety is the type of thing where things have a specific place that it needs to go. Okay, it can't just be anywhere willy-nilly. You can ask me where anything is in my room and I could tell you where it is. Okay, if somebody comes in and take it without my knowing and didn't tell me, so things need order, things need space. Also, this wall needs to come down. Not now though, I ain't painting yet. Because I don't want to do it too early. I don't know why. I think it's with the tradition growing up. We used to just be laissez-faire with everything, and then coming down to Christmas, it's like a scramble and like, let's do this. But it just doesn't feel right doing it this early yet. So I think my table is going to stay in the middle of the room for a while as I go about what you do. Oh, also, one thing I realized while washing my hair, I thought it was just a fluke, yes, the last time, but cutting off all the split ends, all of a sudden my hair got a new curl pattern. It was like always tight curls, but now you could actually see the curls, and I'm like, I wasn't seeing that when I had all the length because it was split ends, but now that I got rid of it, curls galore, and I was like, okay. So I'm going back to the Army Ceramics video, and then I may paint thing on the computer or sketch. Paint or sketch. Either. Okay, let's go.
Take my hand and hold it tight. Look at the paintings, I'll be your guide. Don't stop looking in my eyes. Are you cold? Do you want to sit down? I've been here a million times, so I know my way around. Don't stop looking at me now. I know you don't care as much as I do, but I'm just content with me next to you. Let's go to an art museum, I'll explain it at the coffee shop. I know you don't get it, but there's no need to fret it. It's like a gift, it's about the thought.
Okay, lovelies, so I'm going to end the vlog here. I don't even know if I have much footage, but then when I have to come up with new footage, but then I'm out of breath because I finally finished this corner. Let me see, like this corner of my room, like just this half of my room. I got the trim down, and now I have to get here. That means my bed has to move. So more disarray in my room. Also, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
The big truck.
Yes, the truck.
I just look at it.
Okay then.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Okay then. I think he took away too much of the shock. So that loud noise is the phone or my phone. The fan, yes, sweetie. The fan right next to me, because seriously. And of course my brother didn't come and help, so I have us to finish it. And also I realized that these ceilings, these PVC ceilings, need to be wiped down, because I just wiped it and all the little brown spot that's up there went away. So this thing is more trouble than it's worth. Leave the money. Good boy. Oh yeah, also the thing on my wall came down as well. What? Leave it. No, you're not supposed to touch money. Okay, so I'd like to thank my patrons: YK, Princess Auntie, me, Harriet Shashaya, Amber Padeo, Jennifer Tabaiko, Tatiana Ford of Tatiana Ford Art, Romare Camp, Danielle, and Real Stars Art. Thank you, lovely, so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. End of Vlogmas Day 8. Yeah, 4 more days to go. Woo! I'm exhausted.